As someone who used to manipulate women, I'm here to share something we men never want you to know. We have a go-to technique that I call the cold shoulder charm. It's a tactic that plays on your emotions, and I hate that I used to do this, but it's time for me to expose it. When we pull back affection, turning into distant figures, it's not because we're confused. No, it's calculated. We know that this sudden chill will catch you off guard and make you question everything. I can't tell you how many times I'd go from hot to cold just to see how much you would chase after me. I used to think of it as a game, and I could almost hear my buddies laughing about how easy it really was to pull off. We call it testing boundaries, and believe me, it's a way to size up your emotional investment. I would even craft a perfect text to send just enough mixed signals to keep you on your toes. Something like, hey, I'm just really busy right now, while I was out with whoever else was on my radar. It's disturbing to realize now, but at that moment, it felt like power. We analyze every reaction you have, from the way you text back, to how long it takes you to reach out after we go quiet. I hate that I used to do this, but I'm sharing these insights because you deserve to know how these tactics operate so you can protect yourself. When we've got you chasing our approval, we know we've got the upper hand. We thrive on the validation that comes from making you feel insecure. I would often weaponize your past traumas or insecurities to keep you close, knowing you'd want to avoid conflict at all costs. That's when I would swoop in, remind you how great you are, just to keep you hooked. It felt twisted at the time, but I fully understood the emotional leverage I had. And for those who think it's only a one-on-one game, let me tell you how we juggle multiple relationships. I would have detailed schedules stored in my mind, meticulous amounts of time set aside for each person. I worked on making you feel like you were the only priority, exchanging sweet words of affection while covertly allowing the other women to occupy my other hours. We actually talk about these strategies in our group chats, sharing insights on how to execute them without getting caught. So, what can you do? Recognizing these tactics is your first step in protecting your heart. If someone suddenly withdraws affection, remember that it's not about you, it's a game to test your boundaries and see how much you're willing to chase. Don't allow any man to do to you what I did to so many women. Have any of you experienced this manipulation? I urge you to share your stories in the comments. Let's create a community here, supporting one another and recognizing these patterns together. You're not alone, and together we can expose the games played by those who don't deserve our trust.